Welcome. If you're listening to this right now, there's nothing you need to fix, solve, or figure out. Maybe your body has been holding tension in places you didn't even notice until this moment. Maybe your shoulders have been up near your ears all day. Maybe there's a quiet hum in your chest that hasn't switched off in hours. Or maybe you just can't name what it is. You just know something in you is asking for a pause. Remember, you are not broken. You are not behind. And you are not alone in this. For the next few minutes, you can simply just be here. Now, let's find a comfortable position that lets your body feel held. Lying down, sitting, leaning against something solid. There's no right way to do this, no posture to perform, no one is watching. Now first, let's notice the ground beneath you, the weight of your body being supported. Whether it's a bed, a chair, or a floor, something is literally holding you right now. You don't have to hold yourself up in this moment. You can let that effort go. Now, let's notice if your jaw's clenched. You don't have to fix it, just notice it. Notice your shoulders. Are they up high? See if they want to drop, even for just a fraction. Not forcing anything, just granting it permission. Now, your hands. Are they gripping something? Themselves? A blanket? See if your fingers can uncurl just a little. Open palms are actually a sign your nervous system reads as safety. Something so small can speak so loudly to your body. Now, I want to tell you something, and I want you to hear it, not as information, but as relief. Your nervous system is not broken. It's been working overtime, scanning, bracing, keeping watch. Because that's exactly what it was built to do. That tightness in your chest, that's your system preparing, just in case. That racing mind, that inability to settle, your body doing its job. The exhaustion that somehow still won't let you rest. A nervous system that has been running on high alert for a long time doesn't switch off the moment you try to rest. That makes sense. That is not weakness. That is psychology. Somewhere along the way, maybe recently, maybe a long time ago, your body decided the world needed watching, and so it watched and kept watching, even when you were trying to rest, even when nothing was actively wrong. That is not brokenness. That is protection. And here is what else is true. The same system that learned to stay alert can learn something new. Not all at once, not perfectly, slowly, gently, practice in time. Your system can learn what it feels like to be safe and held. Now, let's take a slow breath in. Not a big dramatic breath, just a normal one. In through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Just a little longer than that inhale. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Slow and easy. Longer on the way out. That extended exhale is not a trick. It genuinely activates something called your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your wired for rest, for repair, for safety. Let's try a simple rhythm together. Breathe in for a count of 3 and hold for 2 and breathe out for 5. Now in 2, 3, hold 2, Out, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, in for 3, hold for 2, and out for 5. On this exhale, imagine tension leaving the body with the breath. Not visualizing anything complicated, just the feeling of release, even a fraction. One more. Breath in, hold, breathe out slowly. And let your breath return to its natural rhythm. That was enough. Notice, even so small, if something has shifted. Maybe your shoulders drop just a little bit. Maybe the hum in your chest is slightly quieter. Maybe nothing dramatic has changed at all, and that's okay. The nervous system doesn't always announce its softening. Sometimes it just quietly begins. Now, bring your awareness down through your body. No need to change anything, just noticing what's already here. The top of your head, your forehead. Let the skin here smooth out. The space between your brows. So much of the day gathers here. Let it soften. Your eyes. There's nothing you need to focus on right now. Let the small muscles around your eyes grow heavy. Your jaw. See if your teeth might part just slightly. Let your tongue rest soft and heavy in your mouth. Nothing needs to be said right now. Nothing needs to be held back. Now your throat. Let it open. Let your breath move through here freely. And your shoulders. Stay here for a moment. Notice how much has been resting here, carried quietly for longer than you realized. On your next exhale, see if they can drop just a fraction more. Even 1 millimeter is enough. Your chest. If it feels okay, place a hand there. Just feel the gentle pressure, the warmth of your own hand. Notice the quiet rise and fall of breath moving through you. Now, your belly. A lot of us brace here without knowing, holding ourselves in, holding ourselves together. Now, on your next breath in, let your belly expand. Allow the breath to move deeper if it wants to. And as you breathe out, let the belly fall. Let it be soft. Your hands and legs, all the way down to your feet. Feel the weight of your body being held by the surface beneath you. You don't have to hold yourself up right now. Let yourself be heavy. Let yourself be held. Nothing is happening. You are safe. Now, I want to say something now that doesn't get said enough. Your nervous system isn't overwhelmed because you're weak. It's not dysregulated because you failed to self-care or because you didn't meditate enough. Your nervous system is doing exactly what nervous systems do when they've been under real, sustained, legitimate pressure. The weight of this particular time to be alive. The exhaustion of that accumulates quietly. The feeling of having to perform okayness when you are far from okay. That's not a personal failing. That's a body responding to a world that asks a lot. And I think maybe part of what keeps the nervous system in that vigilant place is that we've never quite given it permission to come down, because coming down would mean feeling what's underneath, and that can feel dangerous at times. So, just for this moment, not forever, just for now, you might gently allow something to be true. Whatever it is you've been carrying quietly, the exhaustion, expectations, the loneliness, the grief of not being where you thought you'd be by now. You don't have to fix it or explain it or even name it. Just let it be acknowledged by you. That's it right there. That's real. That it made sense that you felt it. And if emotion starts to move, if tears come down and your throat starts to tighten, or even if your chest feels heavy, remember it's okay. You don't need to hold it together. Nothing is going wrong, and you are human. Sometimes the nervous system seems to soften, not by staying composed, but by finally letting something release in the smallest, quietest of ways. And I also need you to remember, rest is not something you earn. Rest is something you need. Rest is something you deserve. Nervous system regulation isn't a destination you arrive at. It's not something broken in you that gets fixed once it's stayed. It's more like a practice, something you return to. And the fact that you came here, that you searched for this and gave yourself this time, that's not small. It's actually very significant. Your nervous system has a remarkable ability to adapt, not by pushing through, but by responding over and over to small moments of safety, even when things feel heavy, even when you feel overwhelmed. Change doesn't require you to be ready or healed or even calm first. It happens with you exactly as you are. There's no moment you've missed. Nothing about you is behind. Now, begin to bring yourself right back to the awareness of your room, the sounds around you, the temperature of the air on your skin. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, and take your time. There's no rush. Take one more slow breath in through your nose. A long, complete exhale through your mouth. Whatever felt a little lighter in these moments, even if it was just one breath, just one moment of your shoulders dropping, that was real. Hold on to that. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. You did something great for yourself today. Your nervous system is not broken. Continue to remember that. Your body has been trying so hard to keep you safe. And slowly, gently, with practice, you can teach it that stillness doesn't have to be dangerous. That safety, even in small doses, is something it can learn to recognize. Now, one more deep breath in before we close out. In through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Now let's hold. And out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, again, you can teach it stillness. It doesn't have to be dangerous. That safety, even in small doses, is something it can learn to remember. Stay here as long as you need, and carry this quiet with you into whatever comes next. Remember, you are safe, you are held, you are here.